Community advocates here in North Alabama are struggling to come to grips with the shocking display of force by the members of that police force.
The victim and many of the police officers involved were black, leading advocates to say racial prejudice is not the sole cause of this crime. News 19's Archie Snowden spoke to a community activist on this issue and joins us now in studio with more.
Okay, thank you, Emily. Police officers pepper sprayed, beat, and kicked Tyre Nichols to death. The video shows that a systemic problem doesn't need police of a particular race to put a community of neighborhoods of color, people of color, back into the spotlight.
I didn't do anything.
In that spotlight is a violent and deadly response by law enforcers.
I don't want violence of any type. And I especially don't want violence that comes when policymakers have decided that entire demographics and entire geographies aren't worth our time and aren't worth social valuation. That's violence.
The Reverend Dexter Strong has responded openly about the beating death of 29-year-old Tyre Nichols by 5 Memphis police officers. Some asked the questions that why didn't Nichols comply when the officers asked him to put his hands behind his back.
I'm not clairvoyant. I don't know what was going through his mind. I don't know what was in his heart. But I did hear that young man call out for his mama. In our society, there's a silent agreement among most Americans that it's okay for police to behave in this way.
Strong says that the beating of a black man at the hands of black officers is once again clear evidence that a call for change in law enforcement culture falls short of what black people in undeserved communities have called for. A change in culture that promotes fear, mistrust, and mutual disrespect.
If we are honest, we know what's going to happen. We've sang about it, we've marched about it, we've talked to policymakers about it, we've protested, we've whispered in the quiet hours of the night to our God, and things have not changed.
Strong says that these incidences should no longer be a surprise.
I'm tired of watching these. When I saw it come out, I read the story. I'm familiar with the circumstances, the neighborhood, Memphis's, policing problems. We get these types of interactions and then people act surprised.
Now, Strong went on to say that the only silver lining to the death of Tyre Nichols is that it opens a door for a broader conversation about the need for police reform.